Oh, I could use some tea.
That's okay. I've been back for an hour or so. I was just up in my room.
What is the matter? Is something wrong?
No, not really. I just wanted to be alone for a while.
Well, we are sisters over 60 years, Kathy. Don't start to lie to me now. It's a little bit late for that.
I'm just tired, that's all.
Well, I told you to get Steve to take Rupert to the vet. But would you listen to me? No, sir. When you get in one of your moods, there is no talking to you. You treat a damn cat better than you treat your own sister.
Well, that's because the cat doesn't lecture me. Besides, you love Rupert as much as I do. Anyways, there was something I wanted to talk with you about.
Talking about Rupert, what did the vet say that love was?
The biopsy's off at the lab. We should know soon.
I hope the old flea bag is doing okay. If he does have cancer, we have to put him down. You know that, don't you, Kathy?
Yes, I suppose so.
There's no supposing about it. We cannot spend good money for a sick cat. Anyway, what did you want to talk about?
That's exactly what I wanted to talk with you about. I wanted to talk with you about spending some of our hard-earned, inherited money.
And what money would that be?
Don't go playing games with me. Just because you've looked after things all these years doesn't mean that I don't know what we're worth. And I also know we're not getting any younger. We have no one to leave our money to, and there's a lot of people that could use our help right now, Mary.
Oh, yeah, we know how that goes. You give $5 to the one charity, and the next one wants 10. There are so many charities out there, Kathy. Where do you want to start?
I propose we start by building a new cancer wing on the hospital.
What? You are crazy? Have you gone loony? I'm fighting with the city because we raised our tax 5%. And you want to build a new wing and a hospital?
Sit down, Mary.
No, I not will sit down at the same table with someone who's grown senile. For heaven's sake, woman, do you have any idea?
I said sit down.
I certainly hope you come up with a good explanation for saying so a dumb thing.
Actually, I have several explanations. How about it's Christmas?
Oh, there's a good reason. You know full well I don't believe in this Christmas hogwash. It's just another commercial way for the government to pay more taxes. Besides, we even haven't put up a Christmas tree in 30 years. And all of a sudden, it's time to celebrate with a new wing and a hospital. Yay-ho!
Well, how about if I tell you that they can't even perform the simplest of cancer tests at our local hospital?
That is how the system works. You pay your taxes, and then we have to fly you to another province for a test.
Well, how about if I told you it's not Rupert who has the lump, it's me?
I would say that goes a little bit too far, Kathy. Oh, Kathy, please. You're just saying that?
I wish I was, sister. I wish I was. I went to see Tom last Thursday, and this morning he took a biopsy to send off. He didn't indicate either way what he thought, but he's been telling me I'm beautiful for 30 years, so we can't believe a word he says anyways.
Does my kid find some humor in a worse situation Why didn't you say something?
I didn't want to worry you. It may turn out to be nothing.
You're right. This may be probably nothing at all.
Anyways, I was at the hospital this morning and I was listening to the nurses talk. And they were talking about how badly they needed to have a cancer wing. One young nurse put it quite eloquently. She said, "It's going to take some rich old battle axe to croak before we get our millions." Well, I don't relish the title battle axe, and I'm not going to croak, but we are rich.
Just because you had a scare doesn't mean you have to make a rash decision. If, God forbid, you have something serious, we will get the best treatment money can buy anywhere in the world.
Mary, when I was at the hospital this morning, there was a little girl playing on the floor, and she was playing with her Santa doll. She had on a pretty red and green Christmas dress. She looked to be about 5 years old, and she was sitting there and she was singing, "Oh, come, all ye faithful," as happy as could be. When she seen me smiling at her, she came over and she asked me if I was sick too. I told her I might be, and she said, "Well, you've come to the right place because this is a hospital and they make you better here." So I asked her if she was feeling better. Do you know what she said?
What did she say?
She whispered to me, "Sometimes I do feel better, sometimes I don't. But every day that I wake up is another day my mummy's happy."
I wish I had been there with you, Kathy. You shouldn't have been alone.
I wasn't alone. I had this beautiful child sitting on my lap telling me how happy she was that her and her brother were writing out their Christmas wish list to Santa. She wasn't worried about the return on her investment or the rise in taxes. She was just happy to be alive.
She's only 5. What else does she know?
Mary, she knows a lot more than a child her age should have to know. If I am sick, I want that hospital to make me better. I want to be in my hospital with my doctors. If that hospital's good enough for that little girl, it's good enough for me.
For heaven's sake, don't get upset. You may be not even sick.
Perhaps not, but I want to make sure that we share some of our money where it'll do some good while we're still alive.
And I want to think about to save money so we can stay alive.
I have never interfered with you looking after the family funds.
Where's the money going to go?
But where do you suppose the money's going to go when we die? And we are going to die someday.
I don't care where it goes. I will be dead.
The government's going to get it. That's where it's going to go. And I know how much you like to give them money.
Bloodsuckers, they are all bloodsuckers.
Exactly. So let's put our money where it'll do some good instead of some fat cat pension fund.
I am getting scared, Kathy.
It's okay. Like you said, I'm probably okay.
Not about that. I'm scared. This spending thing starting to make sense.
Oh, I see. My health mildly upsets you, but spending our money scares the hell out of you.
You always could twist things around that you sound bad. Of course your health worries me. It's just
what?
Well, I spent my whole life hoarding and saving. I can't just give it up all like that.
Would you like me to help with it?
No. I mean, no thank you.
I I need to call the doctor. Tom said that if I haven't heard from him by 3 o'clock to give him a call. I'll use the phone in the den.
Oh Lord, I know I haven't consisted with you over the years, but I need you now. I mean, I don't need you, but Kati does. She is a good girl, Lord, much better than I have been. And it's not right that she should be sick. She doesn't deserve it. I throw two options at you, Lord. If it is cancer we are talking about, I would like it to be me instead of Kati. Failing that, and you find it in your heart, you will let it come here, test out negative. I will build a cancer wing under all this private hospital, and it will be the best in the country. Your choice. Either way is fine with me. Just don't take my sister away from me, please.
Who are you talking with?
To myself. What did Tom say?
He was busy with a patient. He couldn't come to the phone.
Oh my God. You didn't tell his secretary it was you?
Yes? She doesn't care.
What? She didn't even go get him?
No.
I will see about that. Kati, you are too passive. You let everybody push you around. You have to stand up to people like that.
Put the phone down.
Well, when they see they can push you around, what?
Put the phone down and sit down.
Oh, well, you're the bossy one all of a sudden.
Irene, Tom's nurse, wishes us a very Merry Christmas. And the tests are negative. So, I guess you won't need to worry about putting me down after all.
I'm feeling pretty healthy right now. So I guess that means we go with option 2.
Who are you talking to?
You wouldn't understand. Oh, yeah? I want to speak to Dr. Plum, please. Yes, that's nice, but here is Mary Ellen Lightfoot. And unless Tom is in open heart surgery, I want to talk to him right now.
What are you doing?
Exactly what you want that I should do. Yeah, hello? Oh, Tom. Oh, I'm sorry to bother you. But, yeah, Merry Christmas to you too. I understand my sister's test came back negative and she will be fine. Yes, okay, that's lovely. Thank you very much. Oh, Tom, you still are director on a hospital board? Are you? When is your next meeting? Well, I want to attend, that is why. Oh, I see. It's not open to the public. I see. But, so if somebody want to make a big donation, let's say a cancer wing and a hospital, they wouldn't be able to attend. Friday, 7 o'clock. Oh, Tom, there is noch one thing. There was a little girl in a clinic this morning when Kati was. Oh, Carol Morrison, thanks, Tom. Could you do me a favor and let her mother call me? Thanks. What? Yeah, Merry Christmas to you again. You are not going to make this easy, are you?
Mary, are we really going to do it? Are we going to build a new cancer wing on the hospital?
You are the prize. You always got what you ask for. You are spoiled. You always was.
And what about Carol? Why did you want her mom to give us a call?
Yeah, you know, I don't know how they are set up for Christmas. Maybe we can help them and make this Christmas really special.
What happened to you? Did you get hit with a bolt of lightning?
No, but I'm beginning to think that maybe a good third option. Good third option. Come on, little sister. Let's go and buy a wonderful Christmas tree and wish everyone a very Merry Christmas.